Can I just hang on to this rather than... Yep.
Actually, you can just put it on your cap.
Come on.
Thank you.
So you can hear me now? Yep. Beautiful.
Any swearing
Only,
Any swearing
we're on our best behaviour, Mr. Foss. Oh yeah, we've got it working.
Righto, you tell me when we're
Blowing.
up and about.
Looks like they're playing, they're only doing exercise in the middle. Righto. I'm going to do this here. Can I shift that jumper? Just in case. That's the view, right? You can talk about it as long as it's good.
Yep. No worries, Blues.
That's a good spot to happen up there.
Yeah.
We might have to just stand around the corner.
Yeah, that's what
And
Sergi just
Nat,
said.
if you just give me a thumbs up when we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bruce Rock Oval for the clash between the Nukarni Demons and the Bruce Rock Magpies. My name's Rodney Buckets Thornton. Beautiful day here at Bruce Rock. Bit of cloud in the sky, obviously, and wind pushing from the south to the north. The wind sock at about 45 degrees, so probably a 3 or 4 goal advantage to the northern end of the oval. Team's just going through their warm-ups, and 2 umpires out in the middle with the goal umpire. We've only got one of them at the moment, but that's okay. Our umpires for the day, Lee Strange and Craig Last, doing the official duties today. Nukarni players in the middle of the ground just doing some warm-up drills through the centre, and the Bruce Rock team inside the 50 at the southern end doing a bit of goal kicking. Our team lineups for today, Nukarni coached by Mick Cogney and assistant coach Pep Alvaro. Running through the list, Cameron Shaw, Frank James, Toby and Jack DeLacy, Vinnie McCormack, Gavin Ryan, Brandon Suarez, The Wiz, Abdul Pickett, Jet Granage, Brandon Giles, Riley Bilkin, Judd Major, Benson Alvaro, Max Skerritt, Ben Griffin, Henry Hooper, Darcy Dixon, Lachlan Coombe, Ben McGilvray, and Sam Hooper, and the old man of the team, Melvin Deering, who used to play for Bruce Rock Magpies back in the day. Made the move over to Nukarni, and it's been lining up for them for a long time. Very valued member of the team. The Bruce Rock lineup running through: Sterling Delahunt, Chaz and Foss, Archie Bowe making not his debut, game 2 for Archie Bowe, son of Bruce Rock legend Damien Daff Bowe. Wyatt Verhoot, Adam Sedgwick, Jacob Stieber, Jake Heisman, Cale Scott, Jack Norrish, Mitchell Keane, Cooper Vinicum, Samuel Gradage, Lewis Mead, Seth Connor, Lachlan Gray, Matt Cashmore, Lane Wilkins, Tom Foss, Bryce Jakovich, and number 36, Tyson Nolan. We'll be joined in the commentary box by Matty Gilbert, just finishing up his official duties as assistant coach of the reserves for Bruce Rock. He'll be joining us here shortly. We'll just take we won't take a break. We'll wait for the toss of the coin. And I think we've got, is that Brandon Giles in the... No? Who have we got there? Tom Foss coming up, I believe.
Oh, I'm Jack DeLacy.
Jack DeLacy. 2 captains for today, waiting for the toss of the coin, see who gets advantage of the wind. Getting some instructions from the umpires. So the coin goes up in the air, call made. And Nukarni have elected to kick with the breeze to the northern end of the oval. Teams will be lining up in a few moments. We'll just take a quick look at our the league's sponsors. Obviously, our major sponsor, Macintosh and Son, Merredin and Coolin, supported by Warringah. Some of their agents, obviously, for the Warringah products. The Country Football League with the belt up message, and all of our other sponsors throughout. We'll mention those. It is round 3 of the Eastern Districts Football League. Other games today: Southern Cross hosting Hyde and Calgarin, Coolin Condinin hosting Corrigan. I would suggest a must-win game for Corrigan, zipping 2 at the moment. They'd be wanting to get on the board. That's down at Coolin. Be pretty breezy down there, I would have thought. Bruce Rock obviously hosting Nukarni, and Burracop and Cats hosting the Narrabeen Hawks. The league ladder at the moment: Burracop 2 wins from 2, Coolin Condinin 2 wins from 2, Nukarni 2 wins from 2, followed by Bruce Rock and Hyden 1 and 1, and Corrigan, Narrabeen and Southern Cross yet to bother the ladder. Nukarni had a good win in the reserves, got over the line by a few goals. Well done to them. It was a good, fierce game of football, and I don't think there was any injuries except for one young lad he'd be feeling pretty sore. I think he might have got one in the lower region. I feel for him. Absolutely feel for him. Timekeepers are trying to keep a straight face here, but the poor lad, he did look in a fair bit of mischief. The players get into their positions. A couple of trainers and water boys just exiting the field of play. They don't seem to be in any rush. And this clash in the Macintosh and Son round 3 clash, Bruce Rock Magpies and Nukarni Demons, will be starting very shortly. Umpire Lee Strange will do the official duties. Ball goes up in the air, Ruckman at it, good win by the Bruce Rock. Free kick, Nukarni. Apologies for the air compressor. Nukarni player breaks free after the free kick, drives it into the 50. Hands on it, the Nukarni player, no mark. His teammate is wrapped up. That'd be Vince McCormack. Play down in the forward pocket. Nukarni straight down there, off the hands. He's taken that over his shoulder. It's a point. Good effort from the pocket there. Bruce Rock player will go into the housing estate to retrieve the ball. There might be a bit of that today. I think it's time. Footy club might need to invest in a massive big fishing net. They can use it during summer to go fishing. Some of these blokes out here, they don't use a rod and reel, they just use a square hook. Bruce Rock player breaks out of the defensive square, drives it long to the boundary. Too far, it's actually out on the full. It's a fair way out, it's on the half-forward flank, but the Nukarni player will take the lock and coombe, kicks it into the 50. Both players run over the top of it. Nukarni opportunity here, comes forward, and he's been wrapped up on the line and forced through for a force behind. Or is it? No, it's a throw up. Going to have to go to get my eyes looked at, I think. Ball goes up in the air, well done. Nukarni player swoops on it, gives it to his teammate over his shoulder, and it's another behind. Timekeepers might be working pretty vigorously today. Joined in the commentary box, timekeepers John Foss, life member of the league, and Blizzard Ryan, life member of something, surely. Bruce Rock chip it out of defence to the 50, no mark there. Play on, says the umpire. No, we'll have it back. It's a free kick, is it? No, it's a 50-metre penalty. Someone's come over the mark. Now they've played on. Kicked it forward. Good lead. Thomas Foss, number 27, takes the mark at the true centre half forward. Chips it into the outside the 50. Well done. Another chip over the top. Number 9, he's got a hold of it. That'll be Cale Scott. He would be 45 metres out when he kicks it on about a 30 degree angle. The old trigonometry, not that good at it when I was at school, Blizzard. Joined by Matty Gilbert. Matty Gilbert, come on down here, we'll get you mic'd up. Kick on goal, not going to make the distance. Oh, there's a grab on the line. Question is he inside the square or not? He might be on a very, very tight angle. In fact, he is going to be on a very tight angle. It would be no tighter. Welcome, Matty Gilbert, to the commentary box.
Thanks, Buckets.
Poster. Bruce Rocker on the board. A single behind. Goal umpire, that looks like Paddy Hooper. He's been doing that since dust first existed. Official duties. Fullback brings it back into play, drives it long with the wind. Good grab, no, didn't get the second grab on it.
One-hander taken in by Norrish.
Jack Norrish. That's a good idea. Why am I standing, Matty? Oh, this is better. Get ourselves a heater and everything will be perfect. Jack Norrish. Been at Bruce Rock for 3 years now,
This is
Matty.
fourth season.
Fourth season. Been a prodigious goal kicker at times. I'll probably put the mocker on him now. He has been known to kick him sideways at times, but he can put together a game. He looks like he's kicked that one straight over the umpire's head. Paddy Hooper raises the arms. 6 points to goal for the Bruce Rock Magpies. They take an early lead, 1 goal, 1 to 2 points. The ball heads back into the centre.
Good start against the Breeze for Bruce Rock here. Hitting targets early. Chucky last about to throw the ball up here. Knocked down by Nukarni. Melbourne Deering manhandled around the ball there. Play on. In dispute. Hamill at the back, missed the target. Held up, good tackle. Stoppage in the forward half of Bruce Rock.
Ruckman go at it. Nukarni have got the handball out to the side. They switch the play now. Good vision by the player. Oh, his teammates dropped a sitter there with the handball. Has turned it over. Bruce Rock will take advantage. There's a player. He's got so much space he could fumble it several times. Kicks it into the 50. Great hands on the pickup. Took on a little bit too much. Umpires let it go. Comes out the back of the pack.
Norwich into open goals.
Bruce Rock with a quick one. 2 goals, 1 to the Nukarni Demons. 2 points. I think we're going to have to write these down, these timekeepers on the scoreboard. I'm having a few technical issues, but they'll sort it out. Matty Gilbert, Bruce Rock look like they're switched on.
Yeah, missed last week's game, but by all reports they were probably a little bit flat after their dominant win in the first round. But pushing against a fairly heavy breeze here in the first quarter, looking like they're driving the ball well.
put Bruce Rock down here too. Just leave it. And then when you can't...
Rucks go at it. Bit of a scrimmage in the middle of the ground. Steber on the ground. And the ball's held up. Good tackle by the Bruce Rock player to bring the Nukarni player to the ground.
Bryce Jakovic.
Bryce Jakovic, there's a legend name within the football ranks. He's not related to the great Glenn Jakovic, is he, Matty?
May just be his son.
It's his son. Oh, goodness me. Royalty, is he out here watching? That's the question. Nukarni get possession of the ball but tied up in a good tackle. And the umpires rewarded it for holding the ball, I'd suggest.
Lane Wilkins through the middle of the ground. Vision there to Lewis Mead. Nice chest mark. Probably 70 out from goal. And he's hit over the head of Norris. Pushed into forward 50 now. Switch is on, but it's nothing but a sea of black and white there. Adam Sedgwick mopping it up. Throws it on the boot.
Just leave the one until you can't get it.
Nukarni are working it back out quite well though.
DeLacy with the ball now. Gets a handball almost to himself. Teammate gets it. Oh, good speed. He got away from the pack. Another handball over the top. They can kick it if they like. It's Toby DeLacy. He does eventually. Kicks it to the 50. Good pick-up by the Nukarni player on the run. Hands over the top. He's put his partner in crime in a bit of trouble, but he has got around. He swoops on and kicks it long towards the square. That is a cracking kick. Well done to the Nukarni player. 50 out, 2 or 3 steps and jailed it. Nukarni have got their first on the board. 1 goal, 2 to Bruce Rock. 2 goals, 1. Jet Granage, the goal kicker. Watch him all day. As we just wander back to the centre. Support from Macintosh and Son yet again this year as the major sponsor of the Eastern Districts Football League in conjunction with Warringah for all your equipment, farming needs. Get down and see Rob Pawley at Meriden. Craig Jasper down at the Coolin branch. Play goes on out of the centre. Nukarni have got it to their half-forward line. Bit of a juggling act there. They've moved it out to the boundary. Good pick up. Gets it on the boot. Just the one behind. Scoring opportunities here for Nukarni. Out of fullback.
Wide for Hoot to take the kick in. Lots of options ahead of him. Goes the short one. Hits up the target. It has been smothered in the forward pocket for Nukarni. Mobbed up by Seth Connor there. Punched over the line by the Nukarni. Ball coming back into play. Bring the ground. Jakovic with their hands. Didn't hit a target. In dispute now. Wrestled over the line again. 50 out through a Nukarni.
Abdul Pickett coming to the sideline. Looks like he's blowing up a bit there. He's wandering to the hut for a little drink and rest. As Nukarni again will get possession of the ball on the half-forward flank out on the boundary. Out of bounds it was. Interception there. Sam Hooper didn't need it enough, but he's recovered. He picks it up. Quick hands. No, he hangs onto it. Delays the handball. Gets it to his teammate, number 15, who drives it towards the goals. Judd Major has kicked a major.
Wobbly old kick, but it worked buckets.
Don't draw a picture of it, Matty. It's like a hole-in-one of golf. It's still a hole-in-one. It gets better and better at the end of the night. So, Nukarni, 2 goals, 3, 15. Lead Bruce Rock, 2 goals, 1. 2 goals straight, 2 goals, 1. They hit the post. 2 goals, 1, 13. 2-point lead to the Nukarni Demons. 12 minutes gone in the... 12 minutes gone, 12 minutes to go.
12 minutes to go.
12 minutes to go. It's a countdown.
7.5 minutes into this quarter.
Yep. Back in the middle, umpire Strange throws it up. Ruckman go at it. The
Clean pick up from
Chaz and Foss, yes. Drives it forward. Good hands. Player at the back, waited well, patient. Nukarni drive it to the wing. And another good grab there on the wing. Cameron Shaw assesses his options, drives it long to the 50-metre arc. Knocked out over the top. There's a run on it. The Nukarni player's first there. He's tackled. He's had a fair bit of it. And he's been pinged holding the ball. Bryce Jakovich hands it back to his teammate, who kicks it out of the 50.
Mitch Keane on the wing.
Good
grab.
Mitchell Keane runs around the man on the mark. And the ball spills over the sideline on the wing, just in front of the Nukarni player's hut. Boundary umpire, very speedy. Haven't seen one of them for a while.
Passionate man, young Brady Sedgwick.
Yep. Good throw in. Rucks go at it. There's no clear winner. Ball comes out, Nukarni's end. Well picked up by number 21.
Gray, that's Gray.
Gray. Lachlan Gray.
Archie Bowe with
Archie
the
Bowe
chance.
underground. Great handball. They've broken free. Nothing in that. The umpires let it go. There's that man Norris. Takes the grab on the 50, drives it in. Jacob Steber, good hands.
Well collected.
The statistician on the weekend playing football has jailed it.
Granddad's pretty happy.
Grandad up here's pretty happy. Juggled it, one hand to the other. Just threw it on the boot from 25 out and has jailed it. Bruce Rock, 3 goals, 1-19. Lead the Nukarni Demons, 2 goals, 3-15 at the 11-minute mark. 9-minute mark. I need to go to school.
11 to go. Did you go to school?
Some would argue I didn't go to school, Blizzard. I might have gone to school, but I didn't do much learning. I should have, I wouldn't have been able to help these guys. Byfield's one of our league sponsors. I wouldn't be getting a tax advice from me, but certainly from them.
Nice and clean out of the ruck from Henry Hooper to number 3 from Nukarni.
Henry? Sam, I think that is.
No, Henry's rucking at the moment.
Is he?
Yes.
Well, I take that back. I've scrubbed his name out.
He's here, 21.
Well, he is too. Gee, be dark with me. Free kick to
Sam Hooper.
his brother, Sam. I'm having an identity crisis with the Hoopers.
Mark's about 45 out and probably 30, 40 degree angle, and Sam will be taking a shot from about 50 with a breeze at his back. Connects well, looked good's off the boot. Umpire hasn't moved. That is a great shot from long range.
So Nukarni have taken the lead again, 3 goals, 3-21, leading Bruce Rock 3 goals, 1-19, about 10 minutes into the first quarter. Nukarni here with a use of a fairly handy breeze, but the windsock has dropped a little. So they might be getting the advantage of this. However, they probably need to be getting more advantage of it. It's all pretty much tied up here, bar a couple of points. Elders, obviously a sponsor of the Eastern Districts Football League, 67 years they've been at it. Proud supporters of the EDFL. Ruckman go at it. No clear winner there. Comes out to the Nukarni player, number 8. That'd be Brandon Suarez, the Swizz. Kicked it to his teammate. That's Darcy Dixon. He's had a pretty good pre-season, I'd say, down there at West Perth. Looking very sharp. Drives it into the forward pocket. Well played by the Bruce Rock defenders. But it's going to come back in again. Number 21, Henry Hooper has taken the grab.
Abdul Piggott, about 60 out. Darted it in. It's been taken by Tyson. What's his surname?
Oh, is it Tyson or is it Bryce?
No.
Tyson Nolan.
Tyson Nolan.
Nolan.
You new names for me here, Buckers.
Yeah, mate, I'm still learning them myself. Chaz and Foss kicks it out wide to his teammate, who then chips it forward to
Matt Cashmore to
yeah, 14.
So that's Gradich.
Samuel Gradich,
who
yep.
has played a few seasons for Bruce Rock before.
And Jack Norris is on the end of it. He'll kick it from 50 into a tough breeze, chips it forward. Oh, that was wishful thinking. Archie Bowe, you've been pulled off it. No prior but. Play goes on. Nukarni. They've got the ball out of the defensive 50, but they're going to turn it over with the new boundary rule.
Lasso kick by Jake Heisman off virtually centre wing here.
Jake, son of Matt, drives it to centre half forward.
There's Thomas Foss with the ball currently. Goes central to Tyson Nolan. Bit short. He's been caught. Followed up well. Gray caught in the tackle. Will have a ball up the middle of the ground.
So things pretty close here. 21-19 the score. About 8 minutes to go in this first quarter. No one's really grabbed the game by the neck at the moment. Number 23, Lane Wilkins, drives it into the 50. Well played by the Nukarni defender. 1-on-2. He's tied it up. Ball spills out. Abdul Pickett, he's got his jets on but leaves the ball behind.
Spills out. And umpire says, I'll have it.
Lee Strange, the umpire. That's all right, Blizzard. We're both struggling with our eyesight. We're only 180 metres away. I'd offer you my glasses, but they're no good to anybody. Again, umpire will throw it up into the air. Ruckman, good tap. Bruce Rock player, cop one high. You get a free kick, he'll drive it into the 50. Jack Norris, he doesn't miss those. The defender's going to have to get closer to him to get anywhere near those big mitts. But again, he's kicking it from the best part of 50 metres. He's looking to chip it. Unsure he can make the distance.
Plenty of options presenting.
I would be getting someone on the goal line. No doubt it's going to drop short unless he absolutely spanks it. He's run around the man on the mark, given it everything. 5 metres out, bit of a crowd there. Fists go in. It's tied up. Umpire last says, give it to me. Ball in the air for the ruckman. Show of strength by all players. Quick handball out, chopped off by the Nukarni player. Bruce Rock have got it back. That looks like Adam Sedgwick.
He's finished it.
He's finished it off beautifully. Matty Gilbert, tell us about Adam Sedgwick.
He's a young up-and-coming man for Bruce Rock who is getting better and better by the week. Second full season of league football, possibly third. Missed through a bit of injury 2 years ago with a meniscus, but he seems well and truly past that. Runner-up in our BNF last year and gets moved around a bit. He's a bit of a swingman bucket. So he plays on the wing, he plays a bit on the ball, gets thrown in the half-back a bit. So he's a good man and does what he's told by the coach.
Looks like he's sun smart too, with a bit of the white stuff on the snoz.
Oh, you have to with a complexion like him, mate.
Absolutely. Ball up in the ruck. And umpire last says, I'll have another throw up. Bit of argy-bargy there, nothing in it. Players go at it. Good ruck knock by the Bruce Rock player. Sort of scooped it down, but couldn't take possession of it again. There'll be another throw up. 4 goals, 1, 25. Bruce Rock leading Nukarni. 3 goals, 3, 21 here at Bruce Rock Oval. Good tackle by the Nukarni player. And again, another throw up, very tight around the throw ups. Players go at it. Nukarni, ruckman, tackles Sedgwick, ball spills out. It's gone towards Nukarni's end. Number 22, Darcy Dixon. He's everywhere. Shot on goal.
Wayward
to the left.
Near side.
Had a day out last week. 7, I think he kicked. Ball being retrieved. Is that White Vahid? He's just gone into his kitchen. He's just gone into his front garden, turned the reed tick off. And now he breaks out of the square. Good kick to Foss. Chazin.
Chasn's found Adam Sedgwick just outside Nukarni's forward 50. Pretty close to the wing. And he's overcooked the kick there, taken by
Benson Alvaro chips it into the true centre half forward.
good spoil by White for Hoots. Get the hands back. Sam Hooper. He's been wayward and that is out on the full.
Well, he shanked that terribly, Sam. Mind you, he might have been running up the slope there. It's got a bit of a... As you get to the boundary there, you start running uphill ever so slightly. You need one leg shorter than the other. Otherwise, you start turning corners.
Sterling Della Hunt with a kick out. Adam Sedgwick, similar spot to what he was a minute ago. Just holding the ball, looking for options. Decides to go down the line. Jumpers fly. Fist it over the boundary line.
Jacob Stieber on the sideline, looking to come back on. Another one of the grandsons, John.
That's right.
Yes, there's a crew of them out there today. Thomas, Chazin, Jacob. Hope I haven't missed anyone. Nukarni have got the ball in their 50. Players pushed off. Might have been high. Number 9. That'll be Cale Scott. He'll take the free kick. Probably about 40 metres out from the Nukarni goals. Drives it up to the half back line for Bruce Rock. Player in from the side couldn't take the grab. Gets the hand out, Bruce Rock player. Nukarni have taken possession, but quick kick into the 50, right on the 50 metre mark. Who is that? That'd be Darcy Dixon, is it?
He's turned it straight over. Wide for Hoot with the intercept mark. Gone wide to Adam Sedgwick.
Who's this who's got the skates on? Tommy Foss, gone out wide to the wing, demands the ball with a great lead. Now he's got to wait for some teammates to catch up. He will drive it into the 50, will he? No, a little chip kick over the top. Contest. Nukarni have recovered the ball. Number 10, Jet Granage, puts the Jets on. Little grubber kick out to the side. In front of the scoreboard, it's been retrieved by the Bruce Rock player, number 11, Mitchell Keane.
Seth Connor
now with possession.
Far side.
Comes around the man on the mark, drives it into the 50. That'll bring rain. Up they go. Little nudge in the side for the Bruce Rock player. Makes an ineffective tackle. Chazin Foss in a sprinting race with the Nukarni player. Nukarni too strong. Pushes young Foss aside. Kicks it down to Sam Hooper.
Sam Hooper wheels around into Alvaro, over his head. And we've got Adam Sedgwick mopping up again. He's playing a very defensive wing role at the moment. To Jacob Stieber on the wing. White for Hoot, working hard as always. Takes the bump, moves it on. Cooper Vinicum, that is a strong tackle, and he's being pinged for it. Didn't have it for overly long, but had it for long enough apparently.
Number 6, Vinnie McCormack will take the kick. About 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes to go. He chips it to the
Melvin Deering.
The old man of the team. Kicks
Fossil.
it to the full forward.
Short for Alvaro.
Oh, he's been...
Della Hunt on his tail. Pushed wide to the pocket. Mopped up by Jakovic, who has turned it over too much on the kick again.
Nukarni with an opportunity here. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Drive it into the 50. It's recovered by the Bruce Rock player after a good punch from behind. They've switched the play here. Jacob Stieber. Steady hands. Says we'll settle it down. Statistician by the weekend. Does he still do the stats, John?
He does.
He does. For West Coast.
Ball in the hands of Matthew Cashmore.
Probably doing a few more stats this year than the last couple of years for West Coast.
And we've seen it pushed over the line in front of Lewis Mead and Declan Coombe.
What a game of football last night, hey? The Dockers getting up in a cliffhanger. My mighty Magpies couldn't do it for me the other night, choking to the Hawks. I'm devastated. Oh, he's been legged as Abdul Pickett, is it?
Yeah, and he's been given the free.
Free kick with 50 odd seconds on the clock.
Started at the waist, but too much speed and slipped down to the ankles.
So this could well be one of the last kicks of the day. Not the day, the quarter. Abdul Piggott, who since coming up from Katanning in the Upper Great Southern to work for CBH about 3 years ago, has been a revelation for Nukarni. Kicks it long, drifting to the near side, just the one behind. Nukarni moved to 3 goals 4-22, trailing Bruce Rock 4 goals 1-25 with 11 seconds on the clock, unless I'm mistaken.
Mitch Keane with the ball in hand. We'll probably wind down the clock here, Buckets, I think. He switches it over.
Jacob
Jacob
Stever.
Stever. He's quietly racking up a few touches around the game at the moment.
Well, Matty, here in round 3 of the Macintosh and Son, proudly supported by Warringah as well, Eastern Districts Football League. The clash between the Bruce Rock Magpies, Nukarni Demons. Bruce Rock 4 goals 1-25. Lead Nukarni, the visitors, 3 goals 5-23. Your thoughts on the first quarter, Matty Gilbert?
It's been a tussle. Plenty of stoppages around the ground. Nukarni look like they're winning most of the taps currently, but they're probably not utilising it to their full potential. Bruce Rock seem to be mopping up a little bit better off the ground. Plenty of forward entries for them, and if they're kicking a bit straighter, they're obviously going to be in front. So they're creating opportunities, but we're going to have to see
what Bruce Rock can do with the wind.
What the Bruce Rock can do with the wind. So we're going to
what we'll
see
do
Bruce
is
Rock go to left of screen, and we'll see what happens in 10 minutes.
We'll have a quick break. We'll be back with the second quarter of the Macintosh and Son Eastern Districts Football League round 3 in a few minutes. Good on you, mate. Oh. If you want to hand over to me, you tap that. And I'll tap you. Welcome back to the Bruce Rock Oval for the clash in the Eastern Districts Football League, proudly sponsored by Macintosh and Son, with our other sponsors for the league. Players are back into position, waiting for the timekeepers. Bruce Rock, 4 goals, 125, leading Nukarni 3 goals, 523. Tight clash here. Siren goes, umpire Strange throws it in the air. I'm joined by Lockie Marriott, reserves fullback. Fullback?
Back pocket
Back
mainly.
pocket specialist in the commentary for the second quarter. Ball gets flicked out to the wing. Well done to the Bruce Rock player. Bennett, played by the Nukarni chaser. Just got enough on it to affect the kick. Goes down into the attacking 50 area for Bruce Rock. It's been Jack Norris, I think it is. He's got it on the boot. And I'm not sure he meant to kick it out there, but his teammate has taken the grab.
Yeah, so starting this quarter here, just looking at them kicking down this way, this is a 4-goal win. Like I played in this the last game, and it's been a real advantage. So Bruce Rock, who lead now by just under a goal, are probably going to look to use this goal, this wind advantage, I would say, and they're going to get their first crack at it here, out in that far pocket. That's a Bruce Rock player going for that one.
I think it might be, is it Jack Norris? Might be Jack Norris. He's had a fair crack, but the near side. Just the one behind. Bruce Rock moved to 4 goals, 226. Nukarni 3 goals, 523. It's the Nukarni defender.
Yeah, Lockie Coombe, that is.
Lockie Coombe, he'd be a Nungaran lad for sure.
Yeah, second year back from Muck and Booden, played a couple of years there for Muck and Booden, and he's back here, came back last year, and having a ripper game and a ripper season out the full back. So he launches it up to the wing there, going up, it looks like that's Shaw. Cameron Shaw knocks it down for Grant. Grant trying to push it forward, intercepted by the Bruce Rock player, and wrapped up there right in front of the Nukarni bench.
Umpire last will come in and bounce it. Throw it, I should say. Throw it up into the air. He brings it in a few metres. Ruckman go at it. Knock down Bruce Rock player. That it's Adam Sedgwick. Hands along. He asks for it back. They have got it there. Number 11. He'll kick it into the Mitchell Keane. Kicks it in too. If he turns around. Archie Bowe, I think it is. Archie Bowe, number 4. Game number 2. Probably about 25 metres out. 45-degree angle. Real opportunity here to give Bruce Rock a little break on the scoreboard. Eastern Districts Football League proudly sponsored by Macintosh and Son. Archie Bowe lines up the wheel. The wind's got hold of it. Dragged it around the post. Just for the one behind. The umpire down there. Umpire Jason Bowe. Waving the flag, is it? Not sure who that is. Paddy Hooper down the southern end. He'd be getting a chill at the moment. The only man inside from centre half forward is the goal umpire. Everyone else is in the other 2/3 of the field. Nukarni player Frank James, I think it is, drives it to the outside the 50. Hard work into this wind. Players jump in on it. Umpire Lee, no, that's umpire Craig Last, donning the hat. Throws the ball in the air. Ruckman go at it. Shaw, was it? Yes. McCormack kicks it. Was going to the wing, but the wing got hold of it and dragged it back. It's now popped out. Nukarni's side. Chazin Foss couldn't get his hands on it. And again, there'll be another throw up on the wing proper commentary side.
Yeah, so Frank James up here, on the half forward. The easiest way to tell the difference between Coomer and James is James would never be seen dead in fluoro boots like that Coombsy's got on. As they restart play, Bruce Rock sending it up the wing, searching ball inside 50, running back with it is Henry Hooper, and it's going to be another behind. So Bruce Rock just chipping away at the scoreboard here, makes it 4-3-27 to 3-5-23 in favour of the Magpies.
Looking to win it by kicking points, Bruce Rock. Need to take advantage of this. Scores a tight blizzard. Don't like it when it's tight, do you? No. Heart attack conditions. 10 years. Last Anzac Day since you... Yep, unbelievable. Good to see you here. We love having you here. Another point to the Bruce Rock Magpies. They'll be ruining this later on in the day if they don't get up. Umpire puts the flag away. And Coombs obviously cajoled the boundary umpire to go and get the ball for him from outside of the housing development across the way. Looking at his options, good option I think might be to kick it as far as you can into this when he breaks out of the square, drives it long, outside the 50, big hang, didn't get two hands on it, but Nukarni here with numbers if they can get hold of it, but it just drifts across the boundary line.
Yeah, so another one, it's a bit of deja vu here. It's back up on this wing in front of the Nukarni bench, and you'd think Mick Coy will be giving a few words of advice as umpire throws the ball in, going up for it Shaw, gets the tap out the back to Pickett. Good tap. Abdul Pickett, though, shocking handball, turns it straight over. Ab-Fool, we call him at work at CBH. So Abdul, it's gone out again. That's coming up with Ben Griffin. Griffin handballs it straight back to the Bruce Rock forward. Running now, Bruce Rock launching it towards goals. And they've finally kicked one. It's a goal for Bruce Rock.
Bruce Rock moved to 5 goals 4. 34, leading Nukarni Demons 3 goals 5, 23. An 11-point lead to the Bruce Rock Magpies. Hard work, It's 5 minutes in the forward 50 pretty much exclusively for 9 points total for the quarter. As we move back, the Nutrient Ag Solutions scoreboard. Move back to the centre. Boundary umpires and trainers make their way out of the square. Umpire Lee Strange throws it high up into there. Ruckman go out at Nukarni. Cameron Shaw again. I don't think he's lost one yet. But his teammates are not taking best advantage of it. Darcy Dixon in there. Vinnie McCormack, sorry. They move it forward, Nukarni. Wild handball. Might come off. Player, actually very well executed save by the tackler because it could have been messy. So well done there, Adam Sedgwick. He could have been nasty there, but he wasn't. He just politely put him down on the ground. Good tap again. Sam Hooper with the fend off. That'll be holding the ball.
Yeah, it was always going to be the way there, Sammy. Hooper tried to get the fend off and straight into a big tackle. The Bruce Rock defender launches it back up the wing, running for its Coombe again. Good punch out over the boundary in the same spot.
Good play by the defenders from Nukarni. They've got to play the percentages a lot in these conditions. Bruce Rock making some changes off the interchange. 3 or 4 on, 3 or 4 off. Ruckman go at it. Good knock for the Nukarni player. He weaves, gets his hands. Enough on it, the umpire said. Kicked it now into the centre. Bruce Rock can raffle it. Which way will it go? Not their way. Dirty bounce. Nukarni player comes out with it. Toe pokes it. Oh, yeah, no. Again, Sammy Hooper. He's having a day. He's been absolutely gorillaed by Chaz and Foss. Brought him to ground. Another throw up.
Yeah, so ball will go in. Vinnie McCormack now tries to put the kick out in front of James, taken by his defender though, so it'll spill down to ground. That's Judd Majors. Majors from the pocket launches towards DeLacy. Can he get there? Toby DeLacy gets hands to it. He's tackled. Ball's in contest in the pocket here. And that's going to be Josh Grant putting a big tackle in for Brandon Swarage. Swarage, the Neville Giles reigning medalist this year, had a terrific resi season last year. Gets the kick off to McCormack. McCormack launches forward, but to no avail, sprays it to the right-hand side.
Bruce Rock, we're going to have to bring it back. Well done, umpire Lee Strange. He said, no, you can't have that much advantage. The umpire's actually got to get his flag out before you do anything. He's got to wave it. They'll go again. Replay of the last piece of play in the back pocket, deep. Player will chip it over the top. That's a good grab by number 11, Mitchell Keane. He's been busy. He'll kick it from the defensive 50, 45 mark. He's looking at options. Swings around on his left, drives it long. down to the wing in front of the scoreboard. Good attempt to mark there by the Nukarni player. Stacks on the mill over there. Ball's come out. Bruce Rock player just throws it onto the ground with a little handball. Nukarni player. That'd be...
That's Vinnie McCormack
Vinnie
again.
McCormack. He's been busy as well. Number 6. They drive it into the 50. Who's going to be there first? Good tap over the top. Smart play. Filthy bounce for Sam Hooper. And his teammate,
Toby DeLacy.
Toby DeLacy, has kicked a behind. 5 goals, 4-34. Bruce Rock leading Nukarni. 3 goals, 7-25 in the Macintosh and Sons Eastern Districts Football League. Round 3 clash. Other games today. Coolin Condinin at Coolin hosting Corrigan. Southern Cross hosting Hyden Calgarin. And Burracop and Cats are hosting the Narrabeen Hawks in Berridon. Anyone out there has got a score for us, feel free to flick us through a text and we'll let you know what and how the scores are going. Bruce Rock have kicked it forward, down into the half-forward line. He's done well there, Jack Norris, I think it is. Hands over the top, made it difficult, but 2-on-1 for Bruce Rock. And they've kicked it out on the full. I think they had a 2 or 3-on-1 there. They didn't take advantage of that, did they, Lockie Marriott?
No, they certainly had the runners and had the overlap, and I think they might have just rushed it, tried to utilise that wind a bit too much. So again, Coombs will get the kick out. He's going to take it from the pocket there though for the out on the full call. Who's he got ahead of the ball leading? We can see it looks like you'd think the next kick up the line would be to someone like a Cam Shaw, as Coombs now surveys the field and looks at his options.
Conditions here not that bad. Well, not in the commentary box. They're not a breeze here at all. The Nukarni have broken free down the half back line, but unfortunately he's kicked it. That'd be Braden Suarez. He's kicked it over the line. Bruce Rock. Jeez, White Vahoot, what are you doing down there with the ball on a half forward line? This would be foreign territory. He hasn't been this north since he played at Wongan Hills. Drives it into the 50. Player down on his knees. Didn't quite get it. Nukarni again with a little poke out. They've got the hands. His teammate, I don't think he was ready for it. Number 11, that'd be Mitchell Kane. Drives it forward. Umpire, he'll be getting RSI in that arm. One behind.
I tell you what, Coombs is going to be racking up the disposals here. He'll be loving it because the amount of behinds Bruce Rocker kicked, I reckon he would have had 6 or 7 kicks out just out of the back square alone. So racking up the touches is Lockie Coombe. And again, he's seen this situation before, trying to find someone ahead of the ball. Kicks it overhead. Who's he find? That looks like it's Bilkin, Riley Bilkin now on the back 50. Looking forward, another kick up the far wing in front of the scoreboard. It'll go to Greenwich, that looks like. That's that's Josh Grant. Josh Grant hands over the top to Sammy Hooper. Bounce is horrible. Who shaped the ball that shape? And the Bruce Rock player will pick it up. And looks like we're going to set a ball up here.
Sam Hooper, he's having a bit of a filthy day with the bounce. It has not bounced his way all day. It'll come, Sam. It'll come like that grand final 10 years ago. It came good in the last quarter. Bruce Rock, have they got their hands on it? They have, but they might have coughed it up here, and the ball will be a throw up on the half forward line for Nukarni. Tough work for Nukarni. It might be 70 metres out. It probably feels like it's 170 metres out from the goal line. But they've got it inside the 50. Oh no, they haven't. Good hands there. I think that was it Bryce Jakovich back there, number 35. We've moved on from there. Good grab by the Bruce Rock player, but eventually he did actually spill it, did he? No. Took the mark. Drives it sideways. And number 9, that is Cale Scott, moves forward and he kicks it to Jack Norris. Jack's back.
Yeah,
back with a vengeance.
Terrific spot up kick there. He's leading straight to it. Left bench Navarro and his weight did Norris. So having another go for a goal here. How many's he kicked today so far?
That's a very good question. I'm not taking 3, 2, we think. We'll get that from the goal kickers, from the goal umpire. The goal kickers from the goal umpires at half time. Eastern Districts Football League, proudly sponsored by Macintosh and Son. The umpire's moved across, but he's jailed it, snuck it in. Inside the post, Bruce Rock with another one. 6 goals, 5-41. Leading Nukarni 3 goals, 7-25 with about 10 minutes left in this second quarter. Little mini break for Bruce Rock.
6.
The ball comes back to the centre. Lockie, your thoughts?
Yeah, well, Bruce Rock certainly come out firing here. They had that big win in round 1 against Narrabeen. What was that, 118-0, I think. And then going on the road last week against Coolin, and they went down by 4 points. Whereas Nukarni are looking for their third in a row. And as the ball goes in now, taken here by Greenwich, it looks like he's wrapped up. And we'll get another ball up in about the same spot. Again, umpire balls it up. Ruckman go up. Hooper taps it down to the Bruce Rock player, though, to disadvantage. Running now, launches it over to the wing, right up the top, the half forward, but he's fumbled it. Coombs there to put the pressure on. Wraps the bloke up in the tackle. Hands out to number 3 for Bruce Rock. Tries to put the searching kick in, and that's Norris again, is it? He's having a ball on Benson Alvaro at the moment. He's left him in his wake 2 or 3 times in the last 5 minutes there.
Yep, Jack Norris, he'll kick this from 30 metres out, pretty much directly in front. And that windsocket certainly kicked up again. Southerly is just sort of, I thought it might have disappeared, but I'm about as reliable as Bomb. Not when it comes to the weather. Norris steps in. Straight over the umpire's head. Umpire gives it the 2 arms up. He's got a different technique every time he, the goal umpire brings out the 2 flags, give them a wave. Bruce Rock, 7 goals, 5. 47. Leading Nukarni 3 goals, 7-25. A 22-point lead to the Bruce Rock Magpies over the Nukarni Demons. In round 3 of the Macintosh and Son Eastern Districts Football League. Make sure you get up to Meriden to see Rob Pawley, or down to Coolin to see Craig Jasper for all your machinery needs. Umpire throws it up into the air. Ruckman go at it. No clear winner. Bruce Rock player sort of flicks it out. I'm not sure that was a handball. Abdul Pickett took the play on. Got away with it. And the umpire will come in and throw it up.
Yeah, Abdul Pickett really lucky there with that. The umpire might not have seen what I seen up here, but that looked like it should have been called. As we ball it back up, Shaw taps it down, comes up there with the Bruce Rock player, in contestation again. The ball is on the ground. Nukarni just trying to get it out. They had runners everywhere then, but we'll get another ball up. Hasn't really left the centre here in the last couple of minutes. As umpire balls it up again. Shaw, look at the height and how that man can jump as he taps it down there to Gav Ryan. Ryan gets it out, but Bruce Rock intercepted. Foss picks the pocket, launches Ben Griffin, though, gets a tap to it. Benson Alvaro, colloquially known as Dirtbag Benno, as the ball goes down towards the Bruce Rock forward pocket. And good on Benson Alvaro. He remembered his boots. He's shocking for forgetting his boots, is Benson Alvaro. He even ran out in his old man's last week.
Yeah, we're not going to leave them behind. They're as bright as the sun. The fluoro yellow. Ruckman go at it. Well swooped on by the Bruce Rock player, but I think there might have been a little push out. He took advantage of it, but the umpire, Craig Last, was all over it. They switched play over to the far side. Player from Nukarni has been smothered off the boot. So luckily it's landed in his teammate's hands. They've moved it forward now, but the Bruce Rock players picked it up. Kicks at a wobbly left footer. Nukarni, Vinny. He's got his hands on it. Brings it out to Abdul Pickett. That's better, Abdul. 2 hands. His kick's been smothered by Sedgwick, who now swoops on. It's a 2-on-1. Sedgwick gets a toe poke to it. Will it get to his teammate? Archie Bowe hands it off to his teammate. Put him under pressure. But well done by Adam Sedgwick. 2-on-1, no chance. And just toe poked it out. It's inside their 50. Umpire will come and ball it up. About 6-7 minutes to go here. Bruce Rock Oval. Looked like a bicycle kick there by someone. Nukarni player gets it out. No clear mark there. That might have been wide for hoot. What are you doing venturing down there in the forward line? Players tied up. Umpire says, I'll have it. Always on the recruitment for umpires, Lockie. They're pretty thin around here at the moment.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch me doing it. Looking at trying to control Sammy Hooper's just a rage and emotions at the moment would be just too much work for me as the tap goes down, comes up with Bruce Rock, launches the soccer, and there's a free kick going the way of Nukarni here.
Sam Hooper, it's probably the first time he's seen light from outside of the boom spray for the last month, in all fairness. He's got a fair Ned Kelly growth happening there on his facial hair. Didn't recognise him earlier when he came and shook my hand. Ball goes up. Jacob Steber from Bruce Rock at centre half back. Easy as you like. Just put the mitts up and went, I'll take that. Thank you. Chips it sideways to Adam Sedgwick. He now drives it. That's a spray. That is a great leap by number 24, Lachlan Coombs. He got up high, couldn't complete the mark. Ball comes to ground. Stacks on the mill. Always wanted to know where that saying came from. Stacks on the mill. If anybody would know, John Foss. Shake of the head from John. No, don't know what you're talking about, Buckets. Get on with it. Player comes out. That looks like Wilkins, I think it was. Just a chip into the 50s. Teammate was good enough to get it over to another teammate. Jack Norris! In the square. Down on his knees. He's just gorillaing that ball at the moment, as well as his opposition player. Must have mitts the size of a baseball mitt.
You're going for what, his third of the quarter?
Yep.
Have to be. And he chooses to just toe poke it over so it doesn't go over into the new housing development. And the umpire says that'll be another goal. Bruce Rock, 8 goals, 5, 53. Leading Nukarni, 3 goals, 7, 25. Nukarni really not bothering the scoreboard this quarter. Tough work into the wind. Bruce Rock now taking advantage of it. A near 5-goal lead.
Pretty hard to score when you're looking at.
So Lockie in the reserves, mate. Obviously the conditions out there were pretty tough. A bit of sweat. And the sunscreen, obviously you've got to be sun smart all the time now, but sunscreen, mate, was just dripping into the eyes. I noticed you had the terry toweling headband on, mate.
Yeah, it's certainly...
flying doormat sort of stuff.
Yeah, well, even Bruce Dool had a bit more of a hairdo than I did. I'm unfortunately follically challenged, I believe is the term for it. And I don't know if you've ever been sunburned on your scalp, but it feels like you've got a head tattoo. You're getting a head tattoo every time you have a shower. So the sunscreen's become a pretty important part of my pre-game routine as James gets the mark on the half-forward flank for Nukarni. A rare forward 50 entry this quarter for him. Toby DeLacy flies. It'll go down to ground. Comes up again with that Sedgwick. Gets the hands out but not received. Bruce Rock get it on the third attempt. Boots it right down the throat of his teammate there, number 11. Mitchell Keane tries to go back up the corridor here. Now Sedgwick's got a hold of it again. In the centre of the ground, boots it forward. Get out of the way, water boy! And there's a whistle by the sounds of it, and we'll wait and see what umpire Chook has to say.
Looks like it might have been a free kick down the ground for some reason.
Relay, I think there was a bit of what's the name of that?
A relay. Someone might have done something undisciplined. And umpire has said, no, that'll be a penalty, 50-metre penalty. So Sedgwick will kick it from just inside the 50. No, he'll kick it from 50 plus. He's just having a little spell, using his 30 seconds. He won't need to kick it the full roost. With that wind behind him, he could shank it and it'll probably float through. He's just got to get the accuracy. He drives it. It's a beautiful looking kick straight between the big sticks. The umpire down there, very dramatic. It's goal. Bruce Rock, another one. We're going to have to find who that man is.
He's looking at a position in the Australian rhythmic gymnastics team by the look of it, a ribbon dancing show.
Calisthenics or something like that, isn't it? 9 goals, 5, 59, Bruce Rock, Magpies leading Nukarni. Demons, 3 goals, 7, 25, ball back in the middle, ball goes up. no clear winner. Bruce Rock player had it stolen out of his hands. Well done, Nukarni. They've got an opportunity here. Oh, breakdown with the handball. Sedgwick knocks it, kicks it forward. That'd be Keane, I think, is it? Oh, goodness me. Some of these players, they all look the same. Lockie. He's kicked it to whoever it is.
way.
Archie Bow, is it?
Oh,
Oh man.
Not sure who it is down there.
he's got to have the live stream on in his ears, this goal umpire. He has to. He's got a flair for the dramatic.
We'll tell you, we might get him up in the commentary box as our best player on ground. Very difficult to pick one at the moment. It's a good spread for Bruce Rock. They've kicked another one quickly. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. 10 goals 5, 65. 3 goals 7, 25. So obviously, Lockie, Bruce Dool, was he one of your the legends of the game? Was someone you looked up to when you were a young defender?
Oh, yes and no. No, I'm definitely more of a James Sicily type, if anything. I think just ride the line right up until you get in a bit of trouble for it.
Wear the long sleeves.
Unfortunately, we vetoed the long sleeves by the sounds of it. We ordered a new set of jerseys, or at the end of last season, a new set of jumpers, and they all came with long sleeves, and we got told you're only allowed to train in them. Never, not a chance would we be caught dead playing in long sleeves. Unlike Southern Cross, who's Resi's last year with a long sleeve brigade, I believe they were all wearing them. So as the ball's on the far wing, Henry Hooper now, it looks like, no, sorry, that's Toby DeLacy, launches it over the top, flying is Dixon, but he can't quite bring it to ground. It'll come up again, though, with Sammy Hooper. Tries to do it for his old man in the goals, flies is James, ball will go back to ground. Bruce Rock, though, on the rebound now, trying to get a touch to it. Heads are down. That's Greenwich trying to get down, and it's still on the deck. Josh Grant comes up with it. Ball still in congestion, and we'll have a ball up by the looks of it.
Less than a minute to go. Bruce Rock won't want to concede late. Umpire Lee Strange will throw it up inside the Nukarni 50. Ruckman go at it. Well, the Bruce Rock player took it out of the ruck after it had hit the ground. Ball on the ground, bit of a scrimmage here. Nukarni player pokes it out with a handball. His teammate, again, the same, but it's not going anywhere. Bruce Rock player in the back? No. Nothing in that, says the umpire. He'll now call it back for a throw-up. In that 30 seconds of play, we've moved about 30 centimetres. The ball goes up again. Good knock by the ruckman there. Number 21 for Bruce Rock. That'd be Lachlan Gray. Couldn't keep hold of it, but it's not going to matter. Umpire's blowing the whistle, and the...
Fair bit about that compressor.
For the uninitiated, that is the compressor for the siren, a hooter.
The Buster horn.
Yep.
I've been
And
trying to get that thing put out there.
we'll talk to the powers about that. We'll make it happen, John.
Just put a cardboard card.
Have you left it in the box so that you can return it?
Quality equipment, the Zido.
They put a new one there. The old one used to go. Would never pump much air, and it go for ages and ages.
Righto, we're back here at Bruce Rock Oval, just winding up after the half-time siren. Bruce Rock heading to the change rooms. Nukarni swaggering over, just having a think about it. They've worked really hard, Nukarni. Bruce Rock, however, leading 10 goals 5, 65, a 40-point lead, 3 goals 7, 25 Nukarni. As we go into the half-time break of the Macintosh and Sun Eastern Districts Football League, round 3 clash. We'll be back a few minutes before the second half starts. Enjoy your afternoon tea, gentlemen. We'll be back shortly. The Macintosh and Sun Eastern Districts Football League Round 3 clash. The Bruce Rock Magpies hosting the Nukarni Demons.
You're right there.
Half-time
Adrian.
score, 10 goals 6-66. Bruce Rock leading Nukarni 3 goals 7-25. A tough gig there for Nukarni against the wind in the second quarter. Didn't take advantage of the wind in the first quarter. Joined in the commentary box for a few minutes, Trent Cosgrove. Out there playing reserves earlier today. The conditions, Trent, what did you think?
Good day for footy. Slight breeze, fair bit cooler than the first couple of rounds.
So perfect conditions for art of golf tomorrow, I would have thought.
No, I'll give that a pass.
Give that a pass on the tractor.
Someone will be, not me.
And just quickly, the Bruce Rock players, mate, just breaking out to go to positions. Can you tell us a little bit about a couple of the recruits? Lane Wilkins.
Yeah, he's got a good bit of size about him, runs through the middle. He's got a good attitude for country footy, I think.
Yeah, and may have a connection to the Bows, to Damien and Jason.
Yeah, you could probably say he's the better bow at present.
Better bow, present. Righto, enough said. And we have discovered that the goal umpire that was showing very dramatic, movie-like moves down there was Damien Bow. We were calling it Jason, but it was the majestic Damien. Was moved from player to goal umpire. And he was always animated as a player, wasn't he, Trent?
Takes everything very seriously, Damien does.
Yes. The players come back to the middle of the ground. I'll get a hand over to Matty Gilbert. Matty will join me with the commentary for this third quarter. And we might get Lockie Marriott back in for the final quarter when things tighten up and Blizzard will be under a lot of pressure. His kicker will be calm, hopefully. Gives me the nod. He goes, no worries nowadays. Umpires in the middle. Matty, welcome back. Second half.
Thanks, Rodney.
What have Nukarni got to do, apart from stating the obvious? For those who aren't aware, I think the Tier 3 rail's back up in Bruce Rock. It's just come through the commentary box. It is the air compressor for the horn, for the play. It's come out to the commentary side. Tom Foss throws it at the umpire. And Matty, what have obviously stating the obvious, Nukarni got to kick some goals, but what have they got to do to make that happen to get back into this game?
I think they're struggling to hit targets today, Buckets. They're finding enough of the ball to be damaging, but probably not using it as well as they probably should be for this quality of football currently. So thrown in by on the boundary, possession taken, skittles it forward but collected by Gray, pushes it forward, Tom Foss up for mark, doesn't taken, Cooper Vinicum with the crumb towards deep forward for Bruce Rock, fumbling with the handballs there. We've got Norro
Jack
again,
Norris.
and I think that's number 6 for him.
Number 6 for Norris. Here we go, Damien Bow, umpire. Hello. Very, very entertaining up there whenever there's a goal kick for whoever it is.
I don't know, Buckets. It should be about the football, not the umpire.
It should be. 11 goals, 6.72, excuse me. I'm just swallowing the Mars bar. Not even sponsored by them. Disgraceful. 11 goals, 6.72. Bruce Rock, 3 goals, 7.25. Nukarni, ball back in the middle. Umpire last, just having a quick chat to the water boy. Hands over the water to him. That'd freeze up, I reckon, on a day like today. Ball back in the middle. Ruckman go at it. Shaw, he's won another one. He might have heard he's got one in the thigh there. Limping away. He's not happy.
He's pushing himself back in, though.
He's got a prodigious leap on him, Cameron Shaw. Back into it again. Wins the knock. Bruce Rock player spills it, recovers, kicks it over his shoulder. That'll be Lane Wilkins.
Cooper Vinicum on the far wing there. Rodney.
Good grab, kicks it out wide to Mitchell Keane. Drives it inside the 50. Norris won't like that. Below his knees. Recovers. Free kick. Nukarni. Well done to the Nukarni defender. Head over the ball. Kicks it wide to the wing. Good grab. Frank James, I think it is. Backward of the wing. Scoreboard side. 50-metre penalty. This will take him up to centre half forward.
What was it? What could it have been? Oh, it is.
Could have been over the mark.
Frank James pushing deep into the forward 50. Scrapping on the ground there, and we're going to have a ball up about 25 out in the right pocket, Nukarni end. Balls it up, Ruckman wrestle, comes to ground, dished out. We've got a tackle here, Tyson Beagley kicks it down the far wing.
Good tackle.
And we're seeing it roll over the boundary line for another throw-in.
Some of the Brains Trust heading down to the Bruce Rock bench. No names mentioned. Ball's thrown in. Nukarni, quick handball, then kick forward into the 50. They've got a tough gig down there. The Bruce Rock defender swoops on it, hands over. Classy play. His teammate puts it on the boot, out in front. That looks like White Vahoot.
That's Wilkins again.
Oh, it's Wilkins. He's been getting a bit of it. Brings it inboard to centre half back. Good kick. This opens up the play. Jason Foss, he's got metres out there. Kicks it to Tom, his cousin. Jason Foss will keep working. Pointing the finger now. Kick it over there. That's a good kick to Mitchell Keane. He then kicks it forward. Norris, too strong. To Lacey, I think it is. Alvaro, sorry. Yep, he's had a tough day marking up on this man, Jack Norris. Now, we're right behind him here, Matty. We'll get bird's eye view. If he kicks this, it'll be a contender for the goal of the day. Because at the moment, I think number 19, Seth Connor's got it. No, he chips it in, board, intercepted. Nukarni, well done. Oh, no, he's turned it over. And touch ball, says the umpire. Just for one behind. Goal umpire was right onto it.
He's picked that really early.
Umpires also sponsored by Macintosh and Son. Get up to Meriden, catch up with Rob Pawley, or down to see Craig Cyril Jasper at Coolin. They've got all your machinery needs down there, I would have thought. If you're looking for a tractor, or a harvester, or a boom, or anything else to do with agriculture. We're agents for Warringah. Ball comes inside the 50. Good grab. That's Cooper Vinicum. Can't read my own writing. He'll kick from 50. He chips it inside even further. Oh, not good marking by Nukarni. Bruce Rock player comes in 5 metres before he kicks it. Just the one behind. Push it across the face. And some of the Nukarni defenders look like they might have lost a bit of interest, Matty, which...
It's not good signs halfway through the game, Rodney.
No, but it's a tough gig out there at the moment. Fullback, he breaks free out of the square, kicks it to the... That is a good leap. Oh, no mark, but... Play comes, and the umpire, pretty quick on the whistle there, says, no, I'll throw it up. No chance of that coming out. Ball goes up. Again, ping-ponging around in the contest. Oh, that's a tough tackle. No one remonstrating. Within the rules. Umpire says, I'll throw it up. Again, ruck knock. Smothered off the boot by the Bruce Rock player. Got a free kick. It's been picked out. Goes back to Nukarni player. Judd Major kicks it sideways. Good kick.
Swizzle.
That'll be the Swizzle. Suarez kicks it again out wide. That'll be a hooper. Sam swings around, kicks it inside the 50, but there's a wall of Bruce Rock players, but Nukarni have got it back. Little chip kick sideways. Sizing it up, the Nukarni player goes over the top. And
Henry Hooper.
Right
on 50 there. It is not to a space where there was many red and black there. Bruce Rock all over them there. Put out in front of Bruce Rock there. Nukarni pulling it out the back. Starting to use the ball a little bit better now. It's good to see. Even the contest up a bit. Skies the ball, knocked down. Chaz Foss picks up, knocked out, and he's picked the free up. I think that's high. Chaz Foss out to cousin Steber. Nicely collected. Short kick to Adam Sedgwick on the closer wing. Drives that up the wing here. Taken by Tyson. Takes a second to gather his feet. Tyson Nolan with ball in hand. Follows up the wing. Turn over to Lockie Coombe, who intercepts.
He's a good player, Lockie Combs.
We just have a blood rule. Tyson Nolan coming off with Matt Cashmore being the replacement back on. Player resuming. Lockie Coombe with ball in hand. He's straight to the mark, got very close there. Mopped up by 13 from Nukarni. Jack Norris right on his tail, holding the ball.
Riley Dawkins.
This is Gray. Kicks the ball deep, lands in the square. Lane Wilkins mopping up. Wants that left boot of his. Tries to centre it. Smothered. Ball to be thrown in from deep pocket. Bruce Rock in.
Good play by the Nukarni defenders there. Shutting Wilkins down, not giving him the option. Ball gets thrown in. Ruckman will go at it. No clear winner. Ball pops out the back. Nukarni and Bruce Rock players diving in on it. Ball spills free. Nukarni smothered again. Story of the day. Sam Hooper says, I'll get it out of here. Ducks weaves. Good handball. Unfortunately, his teammate who received it has been absolutely poleaxed by a great tackle. Adam Sedgwick says, you're not going anywhere. Out on the 50. Attacking 50 for Bruce Rock. Umpire says, I think I'll have to have it again. There's nothing going on here. Out in front of all the sponsors boards for the Bruce Rock Football Club. Classic clash today, brought to you by Darkfish, along with a number of sponsors. No more important than Macintosh and Son for the Eastern Districts Football League. Player out there for Bruce Rocks.
Lewis Mead.
Lewis Mead, is it?
Chooks pulled a kick out there. I'm not sure what it's for, Buckets, but it was a lot of blokes around the ball, but he's found something. Off, a bit of a shank off the side of the boot. Coombe in front, knocks it down.
Oh, danger there for Abdul Pickett. You've been done holding the ball. Took the man on, took the second man on and got pinged. Umpire Craig Last, no hesitation.
Actually, the umpire has been quite good.
This will be Bryce Jakovich lining up for a second here. Directly in front. He's probably only got a kick at about 30 metres.
Got it.
And he guides that through with ease.
Any thoughts of recruiting his old man to play? He's in reasonable nick still, Matt.
I don't know, I reckon he'd go all right in the Rezzies.
Probably an insult to some of the Rezzies boys there, I would have thought.
I
It's a
reckon-
special type of game.
I reckon Trent Cosgrove would give up his spot in a heartbeat.
It's a 20-year reunion.
As the players head back to the centre, Bruce Rock 12 goals, 880. Clear leader lead over the Nukarni Demons, 3 goals 7-25. Nukarni haven't touched the scoreboard for well over a quarter, I'd suggest. 10 minutes into this third quarter. Bruce Rock player, quick hands and another one to his teammate. No, you've thrown that free kick. Well picked up by the umpire, no doubt. Number 15 for Major it is. He kicks it into centre half forward. There's DeLacy. Toby, number 3, kicks it out in front. Dixon. Darcy. He's had limited opportunities. It just hasn't been down there. Opportunity here to roll the scoreboard over. The Nutrient Ag Solutions scoreboard here at the home of the Magpies. Never looked like missing. Straight over umpire Paddy Hooper's head. And Nukarni 4 goals 7-31, trailing Bruce Rock 12 goals 8-80 with 9 minutes in the third quarter to go. More of that's needed, Matty.
Absolutely. He's not finding himself up the ground very much though. For what looks like a very handy player, a bit of injection into the game might help the red and black a little bit better.
It's not a beer.
For those listening, it's not a beer, it's a Coke Zero. Bit of giggling going on here. It all sounds the same when you
Good knockdown by Matty Cashmore in dispute around the centre circle. Abdul Pickett mops it up. 50-metre kick into the forward line for Nukarni.
If I was Tom Kent with snogging
Jake
it all
Heisman
go.
cleans it up in the back line,
It's a dry workplace here.
pushes it up the wing. Abdul Pickett into it again. Vinnie McCormack finds a target. 40 out straight in front.
Grant. Josh Grant.
And we got Josh Grant, who's
From the aircut.
given himself a skinhead cut in the last week, I hear. Walking in, kicking from about 45, and it's gone straight through.
2 in a row for the Nukarni Demons.
It was very needed.
5 goals 7-37. Or is it 6 goals 7? 5 goals 7?
5.
7-37, 12 goals 8-80. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Well done, Nukarni. They can jag a couple more in this quarter. Put a bit of scoreboard pressure on Bruce Rock. Bruce Rock, historically last year, coughed up some leads. And you just never know. Umpire throws the ball high into the air. Ruckman got good win by Shaw again. And Nukarni have got hold of it again. Good hands, but his teammate's got nowhere to go.
Smothered by his own teammate there, Rodney.
Yes, they're that keen to get into the action. They've probably been given a bit of a rev up at half time. Ball spills forward. It'll be a throw in the half forward pocket for Nukarni. And the rucks will go out shortly. Umpire on the hill throws it in, good throw. No clear winner there. Comes off the boot of number 2, I think it was. Frank James was clever. He's out in space now. His teammate picks it up. 22, Darcy Dixon. Oh, good grab by Frank James, and then quickly onto the boot for another one. 3 in a row for the Demons. 6 goals 7, 43. Bruce Rock, 12 goals 8-80. The lead back to 32 points. Very gettable, Matty Gilbert.
Absolutely. Got 7 minutes left in the quarter. Continue on like this, makes a game of it heading into the last. They've just started working on their clearance a bit better, and it's all about forward entries, isn't it?
Certainly when you got the win, take advantage of it.
They've been putting ball to boot too.
Ball back in the middle with the umpire. Craig last. It's moving well. Was troubled by an Achilles last week. Doing a great job here. Ball again up in the air. There'll be no free kick there. I think that'll be a throw up. Adam Sedgwick picks himself up, leaves the ball on the ground for the umpire. That's the spot, he says. Throws it high. Ruck go at it short again. No winner on the ground, but Sedgwick, quick hands, gets it to his teammate. Kicks it straight up in the air. Sam Hooper, is it? He's out in front. Lets his teammate take it. He goes over the top. Another quick handball. I think it's number 10. Chet Ranage fires on goal. Comes out. They've got another one. 4 in a row for the Demons. 7 goals, 7, 48. 49, do your maths. 12 goals, 8, 80. 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. The wheels falling off the Magpies.
They kicked 4, haven't they?
Yep, straight.
4 straight. Good spread of goal kickers for the Nukarni Demons. Geez, Matty, we picked it, didn't we? They had to kick more goals. That's what they're doing. Genius stuff up here in the commentary box.
Just getting, like John Foss just mentioned, they're getting on the boot faster. Giving their forwards a good crack at it. That's all you got to do.
Kick.
Ball up. Matty Cash wants to get a hand on this one. Socket off the ground by Chaz and Foss. Scrapping it on the ground. Ragdolled off the ball. No possession. And Nukarni have the kick.
Centre half back for Nukarni. Hands the ball over. Bruce Rock player, that's Sedgwick. Nukarni player, that'd be number 17, Judd Major, kicks it out wide. His teammate spills it. It might have been high. Oh no, what's happening here? There's a bit of biffo. It's a long way away. Don't think there was too much in it. Maybe we're only about 200 metres away, so I'll be guessing at best. Umpire says, let's get on with it, lads. Always seems to attract a bit of a crowd when there's a bit of action happening. Some of the fluorescent shirts rush in, offering water for some reason. I'm not quite sure what that's about.
I think he's been sent off there. Rodney, Pickett coming to the boundary. Umpire popping the card back into his sock.
Yeah, okay. Frustrating day for
That was a yellow, I think.
Abdul.
Yellow.
Yellow card.
Play is back on.
Yellow.
Long kick down the wing. It's into the forward 50 now.
Archie
well
Bowe.
done. Archie Bowe sneaks out the back.
Good body by Mead, giving Norris clean run into open goal.
Clever football, Bruce Rock. Quick transition straight down the wing.
Yeah, you put it
5 minutes, 39 seconds on the clock for the third quarter. 13 goals, 8, 86. 7 goals, 7, 49. Bruce Rock take a little bit of trouble off the scoreboard.
So what's that, 13, is it? Oops, 13, 9.
Just checking.
So they've broken that run of 4 goals straight by Nukarni. Into the wind. So they've done well, Bruce Rock, this quarter, as have Nukarni. They're back in the game to some degree. Umpire throws it high in the middle. Ruckman at it. Again, good win by Cashmore. He hasn't won too many against Shaw today, but he's competed. The big number 22. I think it might have been his birthday yesterday. Cashy. The other day.
A couple of days ago, I think.
A couple of days ago.
Yep.
Yeah, a few days.
Must be in his low 30s. Low 20s, I should say. Good lads they are.
23.
Ball gets knocked out again into the Nukarni 50 over the back. It's a one-on-one. Nukarni player knocks it over the back. Retrieved by the Bruce Rock player with the sunscreen on. I think that's
Cooper Vinicum on the wing.
Vinicum, is it? On the wing. Dangerous kick, sort of inboard, but it's all tied up. Umpire Lee Strange jogs over. Umpires have been good today, no influence there on the result so far. As you'd expect, good hands there by the Nukarni player, but he's coughed up. Sam Hooper, smart, puts his hand on it, dives in on the ball, but the umpire says, no, I'll have it, we'll throw it up.
Ball up centre wing. Henry Hooper with the tap forward.
Bilkin.
Picked up by Riley Bilkin.
Drop that umpy.
Judd Major with the ball, kicking it forward. Good grab by Frankie James. 60 out. Looking for an inboard target here. Goes long. Looking for Dixon. They wrestle in the pocket. And we're going to see it come over the line for a throw in deep into Nukarni's forward 50.
Frank James, the president, has been inspirational getting his team back into a competitive nature here today. He's led by example, the president. Bruce Rock will drive it out. That looks like wide for Hood on the left. Outside the 50. Contest there. Players go to ground. Nukarni, smart. That is a big kick, and I think it's out of bounds on the full.
That was a barrel attempt from 60, and it would have gone the distance had it been straight. Is out in the full, and we've got Gray taking the kick in. Weighing up his options. Kicks it long. Down the outer wing. Mark taken by Lockie Coombe. Moving up the ground a little bit. Pushes it back forward. Pack of people to kick it into. Ball comes out. Jake Higgsman in dispute to Chas and Foss. Kicks it out the wing.
Good grab.
Good grab. Handball to Norrish. No, it's been kicked to Norrish.
Foss to Norris, was it?
And Norrish dribbles it through. It was quick end-to-end work from Bruce Rock, and they'd be happy to stem the flow that Nukarni had only 4 or 5 minutes ago.
I think Norris might have kicked 8 now.
I think you're right.
A lazy 8. Before three-quarter time here at Bruce Rock Oval. Eastern Districts Football League, proudly sponsored by Macintosh and Son.
You put the goal on then, did you, mate?
14 goals 8, 92. Bruce Rock leading Nukarni 7 goals 7, 49. All that hard work Nukarni did there in the midsection of that quarter. It's come undone in the last few minutes, conceding a couple of late goals. Bruce Rock seemed to be able to sneak a few into the wind.
Always handy.
I think they
Ball back in the middle.
said to kick the ball.
Ruckman go at it. Good win by the Bruce Rock Ruckman. His teammate tackled. Still got a kick away. Ducks and dives. The Bruce Rock play. Puts it out in front. Good grab. Got the big mix right out in front. The Nukarni defender. To Lacey, is it?
No, Ben Alvaro.
Benny Alvaro. It's been a long day for old Ben. A very long day, Jack Norrish, I think it is. I stand corrected. At the big mitts. Going for 8.
I've got him down for 8 already.
Yeah,
I reckon this.
Might be 9 then.
I think this is
8
9.
or 9, let's not split hairs until he gets into the high teens. Then we'll run down and see umpire Bo and find out how many he's kicked.
Oh, he
He's shanked it.
Out of bounds, did it? No.
That is a
Just-
very dramatic behind by umpire Bo.
Commentators.
Yeah. Talking about it, you know?
Just the behind for Bruce Rock.
Lockie Coombe to bring it back in. Takes his few steps outside the square. Pushes it long. Good grab by Lane Wilkins. 60 out from Bruce Rock's goal.
Kick.
And he's lined up Gratz. We got young Gradich there in for this week. And he'll be taking a shot at a 45-degree angles, probably kicking from 47, 48 metres out.
The wind picks up, he's a chance of not making the distance, and Norris is just standing back there, hiding behind the goalpost, thinking, I don't need a run up to jump over tall buildings.
He knows exactly what he wants to do if this drops short.
He'll be all over it. No chance of it dropping short. But the near side, just the one behind, says umpire Bo. And Coombe will again. Kick it out from fullback. Quickest way to the other end is down the middle. Kicks it sideways. Riley Bilkin spilled it. Probably wasn't expecting it, in all fairness. Ball's gone down onto the ground. Umpire. Yep. That umpire looks like it could be me out there, limping around. No offence, but Craig Last, he's done a good job coming into the game with a sus-looking calf injury, Achilles injury. He's still getting around, but good on you, Craig. Drives it long out of defence as Nukarni. Ball comes to the Bruce Rock player. Chas and Foss hands back to his teammate, Wyatt Vahoot, ex-president. Drives it forward now, the Nukarni player. Wilkins, clever. The punter.
If there's anyone who can kick it from this distance against the wind, it would be Lane Wilkins.
Prodigious kick. Evident by his selection and spending, I think, 4 years in the college system as a punter back in the day. He'll kick it from 50 on the line.
Fossey. Blow it.
He's dragged it.
Was that a no score? Was it?
No issue with distance there, but pulls it to the near side yet again. A few going through that close side point this quarter. 115-11, 101 to 7-7-49. And we have Bruce Rock kicking with the breeze in the last.
20 years.
Yeah, Matty, I think you could weigh this up two ways at the moment. Opportunity for Nukarni to fight back in the last quarter, grind it out, or would wheels fall off and Bruce Rock swamp them? They've got the option. Thanks for your time today, Matty. I think we've got Lockie Marriott back up in the commentary box for the last quarter.
You're most welcome. Thanks for having me, and all the best for the last quarter.
Good on you. Thanks, Matty. We'll be back at the Bruce Rock Oval for the final quarter of the clash between the Bruce Rock Magpies and the Nukarni Demons in a few minutes' time. Welcome back to Bruce Rock Oval. I'm joined by Lockie Marriott, the Terry Towling headband man from the Rezzies game. Welcome back.
No, thank you. Good to be back. Would like it to be under better circumstances, but we'll see how we go. So it's 14-11. Is it 14 or 15 goals, did we decide? 14-11. 95 plays 7-7-49 in favour of the Magpies at the moment.
Oh, just waiting for the timekeeper here. Gives it a toot. He might have been a train driver back in the day, that bloke. Umpire throws it up. Ruckman go at it. Cashmore might have been the winner. Chas and Foss, good hands to his side kick there. Sedgwick gets his kick in. Did it go 15? Yes, it did. He drives it long, his teammate. That's number 9, Cale Scott. Ball comes out onto the flank. Picked up by the Bruce Rock player Wilkins now. Drives it forward into the 50. And it's with that man, Jack Norrish. Bit of a basketball pedigree back in the day. Played for the Willetton Tigers. Can leap over a tall building without a run-up. He'll kick this from 40 metres out, 45 metres out. Pretty tight angle, but he's got the wind behind him. It is a good-looking kick. Has it got the legs? Touch ball, one behind. Wind certainly dropped off, Lockie.
Yeah. Well, wind certainly died down in this second half here, which hopefully you'd think would help Nukarni a little bit, try and claw their way somewhat back into this one, as we'll restart play with the kick out by Benson Alvaro. So Alvaro now looks forward towards the outer wing there. Who can he see? Big contested flight there. Comes down with this Bruce Rock player, number 1 there. And he turns the ball straight back around. Looks forward, searching kick inside 50. All goes up. Norrish flies, but the ball will go to ground. Sammy Hooper's all the way back down in the back 50 here. And that's Granich tries to get a tap out, but we'll have a ball up there inside the Bruce Rock 50.
Foreign land down there for Sammy Hooper, down in defence. Ball goes up. Ruck, well done by the Nukarni. Sharks it himself and then throws it on the boot. It's back to the centre. Players go at it. Spills into the arms of the Nukarni player. He gets a quick kick ahead, but it's chopped off by a Bruce Rock player with the number 21. That'll be Lachlan Gray, but his kick has gone into the hands of the Nukarni player. Short. Oh, you're in trouble, Sunshine. He's not only has he been done for holding the ball, he's been partly dacked, the young fella from Nukarni. Sedgwick kicks it to number 27, Tom Foss. Drives it to the true centre-half forward line. That's where Cooper Vinicum has taken it. Drives it into the 50. Good knock by that Nukarni defenders as the ball goes over the boundary line for a throw-in. Just eating my second Mars bar here. Apparently, you can win $10,000 if you find gold. Well, we live in hope. Ball thrown in and then kicked. It's chopped off by number 35, Bryce Jakovich. Drives it in. Norrish! He's done it again. Beautiful grab. Made it look easy.
Yeah, he's had a terrific game so far as Norrish. He's running Benson Alvaro a bit of a bath at the moment. So he'll have another crack at it here in front of the sticks. He's dead straight about, let's say 35 out to put them 16-12. Currently 15-12, 102 to 7-7-49 in favour of the Magpies.
How's a yellow?
As Norrish lines up.
10 minutes.
Norrish now launches it, and it looks pretty good off the boot. He thinks it's good. He's just flashed the crowd there as Norrish, has he? No. It's waved away, sorry. I went too early. As we'll get another kick out here with, that looks like Frank James. They've swung him back. They've swung Frank James back, the traditional backman. So now he looks forward, kicks it up the wing. Who can he find? The heads go up. It comes to ground there, grabbed by number 1 for Bruce Rock. That'll be Della Hunt here, as there's a whistle. No, he must know how to grab to it. They'll ball it up here with umpire Chook last.
Last throws it up, backs out. Cashmore gives it a fist, goes to no one. Nukarni player picks it up and gets tackled. Umpire Larson says, give it to me, lads, I'll throw it up again. Ruckman go at it again. Shaw, dominant in the ruck today. It's been good. Chaz and Foss sharked it, however. Put it on the boot. Well done by number 19. That'd be Seth Connor, I think it was. Very clever, but he's turned it over, kicked it into the hands of the Nukarni player. Drives it out wide. Contest there. Nukarni player, did he want it? His teammate thought he wanted it. He didn't want it. Someone else didn't want it. Bruce Rock player swoops on it. And well done to the Nukarni defender. Read the play best. And that is...
I think that's Jet Granage.
Jet Granage. He's been good today. Quiet at times, but when he's got the ball, he does well. He drives it wide again. Players back up into the pack. Hands there. Is that a... Ooh, good question. I'm not sure who that is. Bruce Rock player. He drove it into the top of the 50. Oh, well done by the Nukarni player. Just lifted it over the top. Kick, however, was wanting. Number 21. That is Lachlan Gray. He's done this all day. Just cleaned up. Gives it to Wilkins. Drives it into the 50. Loose man there for Bruce Rock. Has picked up an easy mark. He'll wander back and have a kick from 40 metres, 45 metres out. Number 14, Samuel Gradage. He has been good today, along with a number of Bruce Rock players. There's a lot of hands on knees out there. 14 minutes to go in this game. That's not a bad looking kick, but it was always left, and it was always going to stay left. 15-14, 104, Bruce Rock. Lead Nukarni 7-7, 49. I think that is the president there, kicking it out again. Frank James drives it forward. Good grab, however, he didn't take it to ground. That was Sedgwick, I think. It comes forward, toe poke, well done. Darcy Dixon, I think that is. Puts pressure on, clever. 1 on 3 here. And he's done well, but he's run out of teammates. They're not close enough to him, but they've recovered well. Kicked it forward. Good grab, no. Stolen. Wide of a hoot, like a thief in the night, as they say. Drives it forward. Wilkins.
Drove him into the ground. Who was the umpire there?
Wilkins goes square across the centre. Puts it in the hands of number 9. That'd be Cale Scott. Drives it forward. There's that guy again. Jack Norrish.
He's all right anyway.
Or is it Tom Foss? When he turns around, if he does. I think it's Jack Norrish. It looks like him.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, well, he was playing, whoever it was playing against Alvaro there, took the mark on Alvaro. Norrish has been on him all game. 15-14, 104 to 7-7, 49. So double the scoring shots for Bruce Rock today. You'd think if they were capitalising a bit better, it'd be a much worse score than it is. As kicks it, launches it, and that one is all good. Paddy Hooper signals the goal, and so it's another goal there for Bruce Rock, and another goal for that man Norrish by the looks of it, as we'll restart here in the centre. It was a tight sort of first half, and it's now just blown out in this second half here. Bruce Rock getting away with it in the fourth quarter, don't you think?
Yes, Norwich, I think, is he kicked 9 or 10? 9. Definitely kicked 9. We'll just get a score check from umpire Damien Bowe. Ball's back to the middle. Lockie.
Yeah, umpire last brings them back in for the ball up here. Henry Hooper's gone in the ruck for Nukarni. As last balls it up. Tapped down by the Bruce Rock player. Vinnie McCormack's got eyes for it. Ducks through the pack here. Vinnie McCormack, he's like a little pit bull, short and stout he is. Kicked it out towards the forward 50 and intercepted by the Bruce Rock player. That was pretty simple.
How many's Jack Norris?
He's mongrel punted it there. Max Skerrick's come up with it and turned it straight back over. Number 36 for Bruce Rock now at the top of the 50. He finds an option in number 7 here on the wing. And they've just got players everywhere at the moment, the Bruce Rock side, as they've kicked it again up the wing, looking forward with it number 22 for Bruce Rock there. He tries to put it back inside the corridor. Now the Nukarni players swoop. Knocked to ground by Judd Majors. Majors now gets it out to Skerrick. Skerrick launches it up the wing. Can he find Coombe? No, he can't. So they've had a switcheroo here, it looks like, this quarter. Coombs has gone up forward. Frank James has gone back there.
9 is kicked. Just had the official word. 9 for Jack Norris. Would have been a while since Bruce Rock players kicked 10 in a game. Cashmore, he'll do his best to get it down there again. Takes it out of the ruck, kicks it straight down, out to the wing, half forward line for Bruce Rock. There'll be a throw in. Not sure that shouldn't be a free kick from off the boot, but let's not split hairs. He's won the knock again, but it's gone straight to the Nukarni on baller. James, I think, yes, it is James. He drives it forward. Both players go high. Little one around the head there. Probably not required. Dixon there. Took one to the head. He'll get a free kick.
Quick square up, this is.
Yeah, there's certainly been a bit of heat in this game, which you'd think by this point in the game maybe settle down a bit. But no, Dixon, the ex-Works Perth player, just getting taken a bit high, resulting in a free kick for Nukarni. And it's still going on here. Would you be surprised if I told you it looks like Sammy Hooper's in the middle of it?
Frustrated man, Sammy, at times. Quality footballer.
Come on, 50 last. He's not easy, not hard.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yep, 50 metres.
Should be on for it.
Well, I can get you a gig next week, Blizzard, if you... there's nothing wrong with your heart, mate. Come on.
Blizz, I was sure I needed 3 or 4 free kicks given to me in my Resi's game, so if you want to rock up next week, that'd be awesome.
You do it from the car park.
hey, he kicked that and he foot over the line.
Oh, fussy.
This is a bit of expert commentary up here at the moment. Newcarni have kicked one. 8 goals, 7. 56. 55. 55. 15-14, 104. Undisciplined play there. Probably by both sides, but Newcarni the ones who've benefited on the scoreboard. Ball back in the middle. Someone needs to mention to the Bruce Rock lads they've got a full forward who might kick 10 if they get it down there. Hasn't been done for a while. Probably since Troy Fulgrave in the year 2000 or 2001, somewhere back there. He's still telling us all about it. Seba hands out to White Vahoot, gets the kick. It's just outside the 50. Well done to the Newcarni defender, Bilkin, but he's been turned around. Ball goes forward. Norris had it, lost it. Picked up by the Bruce Rock player. No, that's holding the ball. Some acrobatic stuff there. Newcarni will bring the ball back in. 50 metre arc. Good grab. No, Cashmore thought he had it. So did I. But it spilled out of his hands. But a free kick to White Vahoot. Must have been a push. And he's kicked it to Tommy Foss. Tom Foss will kick it from 45 plus. 45. Probably just to the left of centre. The mark's been set. Surely give it up for Norwich for a bit of glory. He's kicked it well. He's kicked it straight over umpire Paddy Hooper's head for another major. 16 goals, 14. 110. Bruce Rock Magpies. Newcarni Demons, 8 goals, 7. 55.
Yeah, look, I'd be saying about now, give this game a blanket and a cup of tea because I think it's been put to bed as we bring it back in to the centre here. 110 to 55 in favour of Bruce Rock. They've had some terrific lead-up forwards here today. Norwich has just been playing a blinder, as we'll bring it back in with umpire last. The Nukarni midfield will look to regroup after they've had a big out. Jack DeLacy out with injury at half-time. Massive big out as Abdul Pickett runs back out onto the field after his card earlier in the game. As the umpire puts the ball up, tapped down by the Bruce Rock ruckman, comes out with the Bruce Rock rover there, kicks it, searching ball inside 50, marked at the top of the 50. That'll be by number 27, Foss. Foss now launches it forward to the free man, but he can't quite get a grab. He's in open space though. More grass in front of him than Chappelle Corby as he launches. And another goal there for Bruce Rock. They're just running away with it now, aren't they?
Yeah, good finish there by the Bruce Rock player. They're wanting to put some numbers on the scoreboard. Percentage, it could mean everything come the end of the season, come finals time. It's a long way away from there. But it all counts. A lot of hands on knees down there. It's been a long day. It's pretty cool outside now. Nice and cosy in here in the commentary box, timekeeper's box.
Very cold out on the field when you have a lack of hair to keep your head warm, I'll tell you that much.
Yep. It'd be pretty lonely down there at full forward for Sam Hooper. You'd want to sort of get together and have a little kumbaya and get a fire going, I reckon. It's pretty cold out there. Everyone's rugged up.
I'm pretty sure cavemen are meant to be good at lighting fires, so Sammy Hooper should be an expert the way he looks.
Ruckman go at it. Good win of the ruck by Cashmore, but shark by Darcy Dixon. I think he should have been in the middle a bit more often today. That's a clever little throw. Yeah. It's been picked. Unlucky there, Abdul Pickett. I saw it and so did both the umpires. I thought he might have got away with it. It's chipped out wide. Nothing in that. Contest for the ball. It's a good grab. Interference. Bruce Rock player chips it inside. It's been chopped off. Well done by the Nukarni player there. Kicks it forward now. Hooper, front position. Yes, he picks it up. Juggles it there on the ground, but can't get hold of it. Bruce Rock player back into trouble. Got the hands. Clever there by number 21 from Bruce Rock. Lachlan Gray. He's been steady all day. Cameron Shaw chips it out wide. Knocked out of the sky by Sedgwick. Disciplined play there. Seven minutes of play remaining. Umpire in the denim shorts, or the denim pants, I'm not sure what they are. Throws it in. Good throw, however. Ruckman have gone at it. The ball has spilled free back to the boundary umpire.
I believe the official term is shin slappers.
Shin slappers?
Yeah, for those.
Right.
Just that three-quarter length sort of setup there as he'll ball it back in. The ruckman go up and the Bruce Rock ruckman takes it out to himself off to number 3 there, searching ball to the top of the square there, punched down to ground by James, but number 11 for Bruce Rock launches towards Norwich and another one. He's got a mark here. What's he, about 40 out on a 45-degree angle to make it 10, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, going for 10. You just go back and kick it, wouldn't you?
Oh, you've got to have a crack. You have to have a crack. Look at all the blokes leading. They know that they're no chance here at a chop out, I reckon. So Norwich will line up and kicking with what little wind there is left. A lot of wind early in the game. It's died down here in this back half, but still in that direction.
Kicking 10 is like getting a hat-trick.
It looks good.
What, he's had a fair crack.
Oh,
Didn't make the distance.
Didn't have the legs.
He's running out of time. Just 6 and a touch minutes to go. Frank James back there, pointing in all directions, waving his arm, saying go this way, go that way. Breaks out of the square. Now kicks it long to centre-half back. Straight at the umpire almost. Darcy Dixon on the chest. Now kicks it to centre-half forward. Sam Hooper. No, it's been chopped off. Clever play. Well read by the Bruce Rock player. I think that is Jakovich Bryce. No, Tyson Nolan. He's now kicked it to the boundary. Bruce Rock players tripping over each other. There's that many of them. Nukarni still going in, making sure it's a tough contest. Abdul Pickett ran past it, was expecting the handball, didn't get it. Number 1 there, Sterling Delahunt. Got the handball and then recovered. As he picks himself up off the ground, gives the ball to the umpire. They'll throw it in the air again. Ruckman go at it. This time, Bruce Rock player gets the win, but sharked by Abdul Pickett. Gave it to his teammate who turned it over. Wilkins for Bruce Rock. Kicks it into the 50 metres. Nukarni, clever little handball. His teammate forgot to take it with him, but he recovered. And I think he's now... Oh, gee whiz. I'm going to have to stand up to see now. Play has gone on. Nukarni have taken the mark. Cross half back on the boundary.
Max Skerrick, that is there, mate of Judd Majors, as the ball gets kicked up towards the wing, and it's just taken there lovely by Henry Hooper, who's in a bit of free space. Boots it over the top, finds James, it looks like in centre field up the corridor there. James pushing back up here. Now, looking, who can he find? Sammy Hooper's on a hard lead, but it goes over his head. Sits there now for, that's Judd Majors there, number 15. Can he kick it? There's a man right on the line, just takes it. No score at all for Nukarni there. Boots it back out. So Bruce Rock now back on the rebound here, the top of their defensive 50. Surging ball up the wing, taken here by the long sleeves. Big tackle, and it'll turn around with Nukarni. That's Gavin Ryan. He finds Judd Majors. Majors now going the big ball over the top. Can he find Darcy Dixon? He can.
Clever.
So, a good kick. Why they played it on there?
Oh, he's hit the post.
He's hit the post. Why did he play it on? And... again, we're starting to get back into it. Look, as a Nukarni supporter, if I can take anything from this game, it's I hope the next time we play these guys, one of us wears a different kit, because this is one of the worst jumper clashes I've seen in a while.
Yeah, not good, Lockie. It is a bit of a clash, especially from behind at times, and in front for that matter, and side on. Bruce Rock have got it on the wing. 14, Samuel Gradage. Wayne's been called to play on, chips it down the line. It's a good kick, clever, marked by the Bruce Rock player, out of my vision. Wilkins, I think it is, chips it over the top. There's that man Norris. Can he slip the tackle? He can. It's been smothered. Desperate play by the Nukarni defender. You're not getting 10 on my watch, he says. And then proceeded to kick the ball out of bounds on the full. Play comes back inside, chopped off by Coombs.
That's Majors, it looks like.
Major?
Judd Majors.
Judd Majors. Might have given his ankle a little tweak there. He's a bit ginger now running across the field. His teammate's got it in the back pocket. They switch it again. Risque stuff here at times, but it's worked out. He comes inboard. Oh, the kick's not good. It's chopped off by number 12. That'd be Cooper Vinicum. He's proceeded to kick it out of bounds on the full himself. Less than 3 minutes remaining in the game. Tommy Foss comes off for a spell. He'll go out to pasture. Good ruck knock there by the Nukarni ruckman. His teammate on the ground kicking it while laying on his back. Abdul Pickett, good grab, gives the quick hands. His teammate takes a bounce, almost runs into an umpire, a trainer and a water boy, but gets it over to Dixon at the 50 metres. He launches it to an empty goal square. Ball bounces backwards. Chazin Foss picks up the crumbs. Drives it, half-back flank. Good kick. Put his teammate under a bit of pressure, but he's good enough to slip past the Nukarni opposition player. Oh, that might have been a push. No, good grab. He waves off his teammates and says, no, I'll have a kick at this. Number 12, Cooper Vinicum. I hope I've got that right.
Just getting an update from our reporter on the ground at the Burracoppin Narrabeen game. 107-35 Burracoppin lead. So that one all but over, you would think. As lining up here, the Bruce Rock forward launches, doesn't quite have the legs, they all fly, goes to ground, and touched behind by the looks of it. So we're going to see a... no, they're going to call it
Out of bounds.
out of bounds. So it's going to be a throwback in. Another chance for Bruce Rock here. And you'd think you're going to find the hand pass off to Norwich. Try and get him 10 as the ball goes in now, goes to ground, tapped down by the Nukarni ruckman there, comes up at the top, back up to the top of the 50. Bruce Rock in possession, gets the hand off, cut off there by the Nukarni defender. Launching it is James. Can he find Majors? Majors in a 2-on-1 situation at the moment. Here arrive the reinforcements. Here arrive the cavalry. That looks like it's Josh Grant here with the ball now. Kicks it up the wing. Running hard is Dixon. Dixon now can't quite get there in time. Big grab by Judd Majors though. Majors has a bounce. He's got DeLacy on his inside. Toby DeLacy now through the corridor. Big bit of room in front of him and kicks it down the throat of the defender. But Abdul Pickett picks up the crumbs, and Pickett looking to get one just to keep the score somewhat sensible as we're in the dying stages here.
What have we got?
Nukarni, 8 goals 8, 9 goals 8.
20 seconds.
8 goals 8, 56. No, 9 goals 8, 62. Bruce Rock 17, 14, 116. With a matter of how many seconds on the clock?
40 seconds.
40 seconds on the clock. Is there enough time for Jack Norris from Bruce Rock for a bit of glory?
No.
10 goals would be quite an achievement.
Had it been the second quarter with the wind, I'd nearly say, yeah, it was a fair chance. But if you look at that windsock, it's probably died down compared to the start of the game. So they're going to need a serious clearance here.
No time like the present. The big guns are in there now. Wilkins has moved himself into the middle. Wilkins, Adam Sedgwick, Jacob Steber, is it? Rolling in. Oh no, that's Gavin Ryan. Ruckman go at it. Oh yes, thank you very much. Adam Sedgwick kicks it forward. Norwich, he's on the end of it, is it? No! Does he get a free kick? Nothing there, says the umpire. It comes out from Nukarni. They kick it across the ground. There's still an opportunity here if they can get hold of it and get it to him. Matter of 15 seconds. Ball up. Going to be out of time, I think. He'll get a lazy 9. Fair effort. Tough conditions here today. Ball's thrown up. That's it. As the game finishes on that note.
You'd think there was an air compressor in the room with us here.
You would think there is an air compressor in the room with us here, Lockie. Good call. Bruce Rock, victors 17-14, 116 have defeated the Nukarni Demons 9 goals 8, 62.
Yeah, it certainly sets Bruce Rock up for a good position this season. They're now 2-1 as are Nukarni. And Bruce Rock showing that they're flexing their muscles a bit after what was a bit of a lesser season last year. I think they're a big sniff here. Of course, Burra Coppin leading against Narrabeen. Burra probably my tip for the league flag, as much as it pains me to say it as a Nukarni supporter. It was a good game by Bruce Rock there. Jack Norris, as he said, only a lazy 9. But on to next week, I guess, for the Nukarni lads. See if they can come back.
Yeah, that's right. Best players, Lockie, for both teams, just across the board. I thought for Nukarni, solid contributors, and it was a tough day down back. Let's be honest. Frank James did well. Benson Alvaro, he's had 9 kicked on him, but at times it wouldn't matter who was playing on Jack Norris. He gets out in front, puts the mitts out. No chance. It
happens quite a lot, for Benson Alvaro. He's a ripper player, but he does get bags kicked on him, and it's no fault of his own. You even saw the desperation from him in that last quarter, getting the smother for Norwish's 10th. Got the smother at the last minute. The other backman, I think, who had a ripper game, he's a quite achiever, but hunts the ball hard, is Riley Bilkin. Bilkin is like a rabid dog sometimes at ground level, so a ripper game from Riley Bilkin for Nukarni.
And Bruce Rock, actually, Nukarni, go back to Nukarni. Darcy Dixon, his last quarter, his first and last quarter, exceptional. Middle of the game, didn't see a lot of him. Was up forward, and but has an influence on the game. And I just think they missed him in the middle part of the game. he just didn't see any of the ball where he was playing. For Bruce Rock, best players.
Well, certainly you've got to look at Norwich, of course. Ripper game.
Yep, no, he deserves a mention, that's for sure. Adam Sedgwick was solid out on the wing and through the middle. Someone that really impressed me was this Lachlan Gray, number 21, across half back. Just a rock at Gibraltar. If anyone knows where Gibraltar is, let me know. But he was solid all day, just very disciplined, took a lot of intercept marks.
Foss was a good distributor, I feel, into the forward 50. Foss played.
Chaz and Foss, yes. Archie Bowe in his second game was good early, faded in the second half, but was solid. Matt Cashmore in the ruck did well, but as the players leave the field, there'll be celebrations in the Bruce Rock rooms and some quiet beers to reflection in the Nukarni rooms, I imagine. But they had a crack.
That's
not disgraced by any means.
Yeah, as a Nukarni man, not to pay out of them, but I saw the look on Coach Mick Coy's face as he walked past just before, and I think I'm going to stick you out of the rooms just for a little bit here, and I might go in another half an hour or so.
So we haven't had a result from the Coolin-Condenen Corrigan game. We're not too sure about that. Pretty sure that Hayden got up over Southern Cross. They had the early game, 1 o'clock start today. Did hear a little mention that Hayden might have got up in that one. Obviously Bruce Rock over Nukarni, and Burracoppin winners over Narrabeen. So Narrabeen 0-3. Wouldn't have expected that at the start of the season. And Hayden will go 2-1 after their win over Corrigan. So yeah, interesting times. We'll just go goal kickers. There was a bundle for Bruce Rock. Too many to mention, but Jack Norris stand out. I think the only other double figure one might have been Adam Sedgwick. I stand corrected. And for Nukarni, there was lots of singles. We might sign off, I reckon, Lockie.
Yep,
it's been a good day. Thanks for helping out. Matty Gilbert and the two gentlemen here, esteemed company, Blizzard Ryan and John Foss. And our camera lady, Nat. And I will mention, yes, John Foss, Volunteer of the Week in the Eastern Districts Football League, as nominated by the Bruce Rock Football Club. Doesn't surprise us. 60 years of service, just rolling around the league and the rock. Well done.
At times, it did feel like Statler and Waldorf on the Muppet Show sitting next to us.
That's a fair description of us two, I would have thought.
That as well, I think. It's been a great game and great company. Thank you. It's been awesome to be up here. Hopefully, the next time I'm up here in Nukarni, score a few more, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah, very good. We'll leave it there and we'll sign off from the Macintosh and Sun Eastern Districts Football League. We look forward to next week's game. Very quickly, next week's games are
the Derby.
We've got the Derby, Nukarni Borough. I reckon that'll probably be streamed every chance. Narrabeen will host Coolin-Condenen. Hyde and Calgarin will host Bruce Rock down south. And Corrigan will host Southern Cross. The Cross will trek. We look forward to those games. So we'll sign off from the Eastern Districts Macintosh and Sun Football League. We'll see you next week. Beautiful. Job well done, mate.
Awesome. Thank you very much.